What's going on? What's going on? Sit back at it, NBA2K24. Back with the MyCareer. Still figuring the game out. So much to do. I'm enjoying it. Just trying to take my time with it. Not really in much of a hurry. Especially with the new badge system. It's still kind of hard to figure out. But it's all gonna come together eventually. So I'm checking out my side quest, main quest. I like how a lot of stuff is but see, you got a practice facility in the arena, a workout place, but you also got a Gatorade gym, a big one, and you have a practice facility where you can do more stuff. So it's like, okay, so I guess you want to do something real quick here, or so I guess it's like different ways, you could upgrade yourself. So it's good to have like options. Yeah, so I went head to head with Embiid, as a for goal points and a rivalry. So those things are pretty important. As I did, we won the game, and I got a little bit the best of Embiid. So that was a good thing. But it's like unlocking so much stuff and trying to see everything. It's like, man, okay, goal points. Media scrum, head to the locker, talk to reporters. I can do that. Yeah, let me go ahead and do this media scrum.
That's how you leave it all out on the floor. Nice job.
Okay.
Fairly dominant
Go ahead and
effort
do
in
this.
a number of areas for you in this one. How's it feel to have literally shoved Embiid aside and ordained yourself the top big man in the NBA?
Slow down, slow down, slow down.
Hey, first off, I haven't ordained myself as anything. I don't think anyone is shoving
Right.
Embiid anywhere unless they want to be in a world of hurt. I think this is a really exciting time for the NBA with the level of talent at the center position. So when I'm going up against one of those guys like Embiid, my goal is to try to make sure he's not comfortable. I think this time I was able to get more comfortable than he was. That's all.
Alright, so we got that done. What's next on the quest list? Okay, so that's part of the main. Alright, so take on, I guess. Yeah, street ball. Three-point shots made. Well, I'm not doing that. Defeat all bosses. Young Wayne. Yeah, take on against Challenger. Maybe I'll eventually get to that. I'm not gonna play as long as I did yesterday. Jokic. Okay, what about side? Team practice. I know I got that. Rebirth. Minimize the earn 3 stars or the shooting gym. Alright, let me do the schedule team practice. Let me do that.
Those guys are gonna have
Huh.
nightmares
So
about
it
you
is.
carving up their D.
What's up, MP? I know you like to set your own goals, but here's what I think you should be doing out there.
Double doubles. Okay. Choose skills at the team practice facility to work on. I think the thing with these games is you want to try to hurry up and do everything as fast as possible. But I think it's just so much more, and it's not as elaborate. You know, you still got questions, like especially trying to get Mamba mentality. You know, it's like, okay, I messed it up. It's like no clear direction. And it's definitely gonna take a while to get used to this city and the beach. Cause I think this is bigger than the last city. Everybody wearing the State Farm gear. I know I do like it that they're really keeping it basketball this year. Like last year, you had all that stuff you had to do.
Hey, need some help?
Let's see. Yo, what up, Durante?
Knock it down!
That's interesting that I'm a big man and got Giant Slayer.
Come around.
Slightly early, but not at the rim. Okay.
Just like that.
All right, I'll take that.
Yeah, it's time to play now.
Hey, yesterday you asked me about Riddle and so it was something at the airport. Hey, what I want to work on next? Shooting, catch and shoot options, catch and shoot open looks, boost the effectiveness of pull-ups and spin shots, increase the making jump shots when defenders fail to properly contest, free throw golf, boost mid-range, shot timing. Let me try midi position.
We always be ready.
Nice shot, MP. Come on, MP.
Yeah, it's time to play now.
Oh, okay, I get it now. Yeah, I don't like my jump shot. Post offense, back down.
Been ready. We're waiting your team.
Gosh. Yeah,
Get it, get it, get it! Get your head in the game.
slightly late.
Keep shooting that MP.
Ooh, nice.
Hey, bust that! Y'all ready to turn, man?
Yeah, I love that drop step.
Come
Get off me,
on.
homie.
What are you, bro, MP? Come on.
You quiet down.
I know I could do better. Yeah.
You guys the ones who's gonna be losing today. Hey, yo, right here. Good boy, good boy.
Yo. Yeah, I definitely gotta get on my close game.
I got ball. Put him. In with him. Call that. Way to go, Hey. One more.
Left him in the dust. Yeah, my hook game not good yet.
Turn it up! Come on, game time, game time! Give me that!
Let's go.
Let's go!
Hey, hit me up.
Okay, that's the weekly thing. Okay, so progression. Yeah, let me go to animations because I do not like my jump shot. jump shots. Good Lord. Mitchell Robinson. Yeah, he got an ugly shot. JaVale McGee. DeAndre Jordan. Isaiah Jackson. Man, yeah, Montrezl Harrell. Gobert. Daniel Gafford. Bruno Fernando. Jalen Duran, Drummond. I definitely ain't never seen none of these cats shoot. Let's see, Kareem. Right now, they got Draymond. Oh, okay. Close. So, like, yeah, probably gotta wait a week. Can't do anything at the Gatorade facility because there's the arena. But they over there jamming, ain't they? Oh, go back, go back, go back, go back. Here we are.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. I definitely got to find a better jump shot. But also my attributes ain't good either, so. Right. Yeah, so. Right. My shooting isn't good regardless, so. Yeah, let me get a game in.
Have a great game, MP. And when you do, why don't you stop by for some media availability?
Oh, that's your boy.
You good, MP?
Okay, got the Bulls in town.
Yeah, just got back. Well,
What's up, MP?
Right.
How are you?
Oh, another day, another dollar.
Hear that?
Windy City, baby. Let's show them who the real GOAT is.
yes, those suckers revolving around.
It's all you, MP.
Let's get it.
They got nothing on y'all. You got this.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Great to hear Skylar Cole singing the national anthem before today's contest. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending Sunday evening with us. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, there we played them.
So Detroit will get the first possession. Rivalry games, Grant, always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
A look at the Pistons starting group. Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. Marvin Bagley is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Lewis in at the 5, down low. And that one's drained from the low block.
You have to like the composure that MP had to get that finish inside.
Vucevic, a screen on Cunningham. Caruso outside. Pass to Vucevic. And it's Bagley with a rebound.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Well, Greg, given the proud history of the Pistons, the teens were an especially rough decade for them.
Yeah, I mean, nothing much went right for them. But I'll say this for Detroit fans, they never give up on their team. It's as faithful a fan base as you'll find.
Richard, an interesting trend with this Chicago team. Their conservative three-point shooting.
Yeah, the Bulls hover around the bottom of the league for total attempts, BA, which definitely separates them for the rest of the NBA.
Now here's DeRozan. Chalk up 2 there.
Double D has that soft touch, and it serves him well on that interior.
Cunningham passes to Lewis. Caruso against Ivy. Pass to Bagley. Shoots over Vucevic. The bank shot, no good.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Ball against Cunningham. Here's Levine. And he buries his first look.
Not just a shooter, Levine is also willing to bury himself inside and go to work.
Cunningham with the ball, guarded by Vucevic. And it's Cunningham missing.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Back to DeRozan. Takes a 3. Detroit with a rebound. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
Now here's MP. And it's in there.
And for a younger guy, Cunningham's vision is impressive. He's always watching the floor.
Levine surveys the D. Caruso outside. To the paint. Vucevic's shot is off. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. It's a 3-point game. Caruso against Ivy. MP outside. Cunningham outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From downtown. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's DeRozan. And again, no good by Chicago. The Pistons have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Well, Richard, when you talk about great scorers, DeMar DeRozan doesn't always get the credit he deserves.
Yeah, he should really get more praise than he does, Brian, especially when you consider how incredible he is from mid-range.
Now here's Ball. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Phoenix. Pass to DeRozan. There's the 3. And it's MP with a rebound. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Now here's Ivy. And stolen by Caruso. Now DeRozan over MP. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Caruso.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Cunningham passes to MP. Bagley against DeRozan. And that one's good. Bagley. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Levine. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. DeRozan outside. Over Bagley. He hits the back iron and sinks it. DeRozan's got 6.
This is where DeRozan makes his living. Such an excellent mid-range shooter.
Cunningham passes to Lewis. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
DeRozan right side. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's MP making things happen for the Pistons. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly.
All right, so for a nice quarter, nice quarter. And one. Got that hook. Yeah, them hooks.
DeRozan is checked in for Chicago. Ball comes in for DeSumo. Here's a look at some stats for Cade Cunningham.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Morris finds MP. Back to Morris. White against Ivy. MP, a screen on White. His first shot coming late. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Well, Richard, the Bulls made a valiant effort to reach the postseason in 2023.
Yeah, they stayed alive in the play-in, managing to win their first game, but they fell in game 2 and were unable to break into the playoffs.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Marvin Bagley. Then it's Monte Morris. Then it's MP. And it's Ivy in at the 2 spot. The Pistons leading. Outside Bagley. Pass to Lewis. And here's Ivy. Bagley, a screen on White. Here's Ivy. Drilled from 11 feet out. Ivy's got his first points of the game.
And just active inside. Ivy's a guard who's more at home around the hoop, not the three-point line.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Bogdanovic may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge. Brian?
Boy, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Allie. Thank you. That's good from DeRozan. Richard, when you were playing, what was your favorite offensive set to run?
Ooh, back in the day, they used to call it drop 3, where they would just bring the ball up to the side, let me catch it on the right block, and let me play one-on-one. That's what it used to be. Now, maybe it was the back cut.
Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Vucevic. Both good from the line that time.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Ivy outside. Pass to Lewis. Morris right side. There's the drive. Lewis can't get it to go. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. White, the pass to DeRozan. A minute 29 left to play in the first half of basketball.
Emphatic defense from MP. That'll fire up the bench for sure.
Pass to Ivy. Bagley against White. Knocked away. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by LaVine. And a look now at the Detroit Pistons' upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Hey, babe. How so okay, I just looked at that video that you sent me on YouTube, on Instagram. Babe, we don't be beating ourselves up putting stuff on our face, babe. Okay, and the second one, so veggies, fats and starch, and proteins in that order? Right, and it's like now you're gonna have to look up every single thing you eating to see what's what. I mean, if it's not obvious.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
MP finds Ivy. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Ivy's got 5 points now this quarter.
And just a typical unselfish play from MP. He's got a really strong team mentality to his game.
Cunningham against White. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul of the game.
One thing they've been able to do in the first half is control the ball. They've given it up only once.
Some changes for Chicago. Nikola Vucevic, he's coming in for Williams. And it's Caruso in for White. Bojan Bogdanovic checked in for the Pistons. And here are the Pistons. They're on a 14-6 run. Cunningham on the wing, hounded by Ball. Here's Lewis, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And that one misses.
You have to admire MP's obvious love for the game. This guy just wants to get out there and play hard.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. First one falls for him.
Just solid from the line. Levine shoots a high volume and a high percentage from the free throw line. That is the combination you want.
Both free throws good from Levine.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Inside. MP no good. And it's Caruso with the ball for the Bulls. They trail by 11. Their last meeting was in Detroit, where they were unable to fight off the Pistons.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
Here's MP. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And hold up. We're not going to halftime.
The previous play is under review.
This replay.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first-half performance it's been for the Detroit Pistons. And you look at the league, Shaq, you've said today's players are puddin' pops, which, by the way, are delicious. Any other dessert-related put-downs?
Great question, Ernie. Cupcakes, always good.
Soft serve.
Now let's go over that first-half action. Things did not go according to plan for the Chicago Bulls.
Whatever they're trying to do on offense, it ain't working. If they have any chance of coming back in this one, they're going to have to be more methodical in their approach. Talent without discipline will never result in sustained success.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
We've got ball. Nikola Vucevic is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Levine in at the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Down low. Oh, MP with the hammer.
Well, MP just has this innate ability to put the ball in the hoop. And we're seeing that firsthand in this one.
Pass to DeRozan. Detroit with a rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now here's Ivy. The 3-ball. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. On the wing, DeRozan. Over Bagley. And it's DeRozan missing.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
MP finds Bagley. Now MP, defended by DeRozan. MP, the pass to Ivy. Shot clock at 6. Bagley, no good. For Chicago, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's DeRozan. The shot no good. Ooh, good D by Bagley.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Timeout called, the Pistons. Stewart, he's checked in for Bagley. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Ivy outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Here are the Bulls with the ball. 11-point game. Three-pointer, Vucevic. And again, Chicago, no good.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Lewis. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Creating offense with his first-rate handles, MP has the ball on a string.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Three-pointer, Vucevic. The Pistons clear it. They host the Hawks after this one, and that's a one-game homestand for the club. Pass to Lewis. Back to Cunningham. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Ball. DeRozan's got 10.
You could see his confidence on that shot. DeMar DeRozan catches it, fires it without a pause.
Here's Cunningham. Stewart outside. Gets the three to fall. Stewart's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Timeout called. The Bulls. White, he's checked in for Chicago. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Morris, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. The Bulls have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Vucevic, a screen on Stewart. The take from DeRozan. And the baseline jumper goes down. DeRozan's got 4 points in the quarter.
With the jumper, DeRozan is efficient. You really can't afford to let him get shots lined up.
Morris with it, picked up by DeRozan. Morris passes to Lewis, shoots over Vucevic. MP shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pass to DeRozan. Caruso outside. Looking to get it going. Vucevic's shot is off.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. And here's DeRozan. He'll bring for the Bulls. They trail by 14. Caruso, a screen on Stewart. DeRozan against Stewart. Got a hand on it. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Morris against White. MP, a screen on White. Morris on the wing. He's guarded by White. White with the steal. Pass to Caruso. Let's go with a three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. Here's Morris. Stewart outside. 4-3. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
And they will go into the fourth quarter riding high. That's almost got to feel like a game winner to them.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of...
Okay, we still handling
Pistons
it.
making a switch here. MP's checked in. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Setting the floor for the Pistons. We've got Isaiah Stewart. Alec Burks is out there with Monte Morris. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic, and it's Lewis in at the center position, filling out the middle. Here's Morris. From 13 feet, down it goes. Morris has got his first 2 points.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
And stolen by Stewart. And the Pistons pushing it up now. MP up top. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. Some changes for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Craig. Zach LaVine comes in for Williams. And it's Caruso in for White. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Caruso. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Oh, and the jam by LaVine.
Uh-oh, Zach LaVine, he's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another?
Cunningham passes to Bagley. Outside Bogdanovic. On the wing, Ivy. On the wing, Ivy. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Lewis has got 3 assists now in this one. Ball against Cunningham. Ball passes to LaVine. Pass to Vucevic. And here's Caruso outside. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Bagley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Cunningham against Ball. Cunningham passes to MP. Shoots a fadeaway. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And it's DeRozan missing.
Defense.
Detroit has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. To the middle. Pass to Ivy. From behind the arc. And MP throws it down.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
That's what I wanted, the double-double.
It's LaVine with a drive. Three-pointer, Vucevic. And it's Bagley with a rebound. For Detroit, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Pistons.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Ivy passes to MP. Caruso against Ivy. Pass to Lewis. 6 to shoot. Over DeRozan. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Ivy.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game.
Big
Saving their
specialist.
best basketball for the end. Always smart.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Here's Williams. Outside Craig. Pass to DeSumo.
Patrick Williams is a center?
Help him, mismatch.
And here is Williams. Gets some space and buries the jumper.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage
Yo, the
from there
crowd
if you let
emptied
him.
out. Like, damn, I just noticed the crowd.
So we see the Pistons taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Brian Anderson.
And I still got just a B+ grade. What I gotta do to get an A grade? B+ go mode. New side quest suppressor. Stay warm.
Wow. That's double unfortunate. So you just sat and talked.
6 days. Okay. Dr. K. Kenningham in a yard.
It's gonna be fun watching tape on this one, huh?
Yeah, we're gonna talk to Cade. Talk to my trusty teammate. Oh, the yard from earlier. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is the yard. Yardies. Oh, that's not even it. Oh, okay. Alright. Oh man, I'm way off. Oh, there we go. Where is he? Yeah, he way over here. There he is.
That's one of my favorite things, actually, trying to stop someone on the heater.
Nothing better than watching the confidence drain from the guy's face that was on fire before you put the clamps on him.
Sometimes that gets to a guy more than if he came out cold in the first place.
I know what you mean. especially guys at this level. They're not used to someone knocking them off their game when they've got it going.
Yeah. People who say defense isn't fun just aren't good defenders.
Exactly. They're not good winners either.
Okay. Okay. Any street ball court. Alright, we go ahead and talk to Giddy. Oh, that's crazy that you gotta walk through there. Alright. Now we can roll. Yeah, there's the arena. Oh man, not the boots. Let me go ahead and shortcut through here. Alright, so we almost there. Man. Okay, I see him over there.
Honestly, the biggest thing I see right now is you're a little too hard on yourself when you make a mistake.
I don't like to let myself off the hook that easy. I got high standards, man.
I get that, but nobody's perfect. You can't let mistakes take you out of your zone. You can hold yourself accountable in the film room.
Yeah, save the criticism for the off days, right?
Off the court anyway. When you're playing, you just gotta play. Don't think and don't beat yourself up.
Thank you, bro.
Man.
Okay.
Wayne, what up?
MP, good to see you, bro. But like I said earlier, you can't hoop in until you win more games at Sunset Park. Sorry about that, but man, rude.
Yeah. Right, so I got to take her over there before I get here. Okay, that makes sense. Badge is activated to go level or higher. Phew. Thank you. Oh yeah, already had that right.
Ready to sell some tickets tonight? With your play. I mean, nobody expects you to sell tickets. Sorry for any confusion.
So if I'm going to Denver,
Time for a shoot around, MP. Let's go.
ready for Jokic? Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Hey, MP, I got some film I want you to watch. Okay, did you see that? That one tiny little step on the help side is all Jokic needs to find the open man in the corner.
Dude's vision is ridiculous.
He's gonna take advantage of whatever we give him. Your job is to give him as little as possible.
He'll still make it look easy.
You need to win. I don't care how it looks.
I feel you.
Good. So we start with the fundamentals. Hands up at all times. Clog the passing lanes.
Have a good game, man.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. And the Pistons start out with the ball. Well, here we are, Clark. This is game 2 of a back-to-back for these guys, so should we expect lower energy out there?
I certainly am not counting on that. I mean, these guys are in tremendous physical condition. They can handle a quick turnaround. That's part of what they get paid to do.
And we'll see MP facing off with Nikola Jokic here in this one. And this, of course, will be the first ever contest between these two players.
We have never seen somebody like Nikola Jokic. I mean, he basically created the point center position with a unique canvas. He's basically a 7-foot triple-double machine. Jokic has total control over the offense. He's a brilliant, brilliant passer. The game plan for him? Let me think. I don't know if there is one.
And there could be something of a feeling out process here, or maybe these teams feel confident in their preparation and are ready to just go at it.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Jackson in at the point guard position. Now here's Porter, coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Now the pass to Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player. It's Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
For the Detroit Pistons, they come in off the loss to the Raptors in Toronto. Man, Clark, Contavious Caldwell-Pope is sure steady out there, isn't he?
He really is, Kevin. Rock solid. Not only in being available, but staying available. I mean, this guy has great durability, and KCP, you can count on him.
And here's Gordon, following the three-pointer by Cade Cunningham. Gordon, the pass to Porter. Over Bogdanovich. MP grabs the miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Really good trip down the floor. MP converting in close.
Jackson against Cunningham. Porter inside. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Jokic sets the screen for Jackson. Misses the three. The Pistons lead it. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking them.
They get it again. Lewis. And MP throws it down.
Okay, go ahead and flex on him, MP. Nice hustle for that second chance bucket.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. And here's Jackson. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Joe Harris is checked in for Bogdanovich. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Detroit leading by 3. Pass to Ivy. MP right side. The layup missed. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. This game against Detroit here, it's their first meeting of the season.
In their meetings last year, they split the season series. Happens a fair amount between teams from the East and West.
And, you know, when you only see a team twice a year, it's hard to really get a good understanding of who they are or a good feel for them. And oftentimes, that can lead to a series split.
So for the Pistons, Wiseman comes in for Isaiah Stewart. And Morris subbed in for Jaden Ivey. Justin Holiday's checked in for the Nuggets. Christian Brown comes in for Reggie Jackson. Gordon finds Porter. Here's Gordon, covered by MP. Gordon, the pass to Brown. Looking to end the run. The shot by Holiday, no good. Here's Lewis. Last time out, he had 14 points. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. MP's got 6.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Holiday, a screen on Morris. The kick out to Holiday. The Nuggets with another miss. Pistons leading by 7. Cunningham inside, guarded by Holiday. Morris outside. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here's Porter. Still without a basket. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. From 12 feet out. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's the Detroit Pistons in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Right back after this break.
Ain't came back.
Different look here for Detroit. MP's checked in for Wiseman. Stewart comes in for Harris. And it's Jaden Ivey in for Burks. Denver making a switch here. Inside. Here's Ivey. A second chance effort. MP strong inside.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
They've got MP. Monte Morris is out there with Ivey. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic, and it's Stewart in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 and the 4 for the Pistons. And Greg finished last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they'd had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
He and MP have been locking horns all game long, and I love it. So far, they seem pretty evenly matched, and that's only making it more enjoyable to watch.
Jokic, no good.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Lewis misses. The Nuggets trail by 6. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Jackson kicks to Gordon. Down low, here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Jokic against Morris. To the right side. The shot by Stewart with no one around. Off target with his 3. Denver's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
Get on your bag.
Jackson has the open look. Off target from outside.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
So for the Pistons, their last game a loss to Toronto. Jokic with his screen on Morris. Here's Jackson. And the rejection by MP. Ivey passes to Morris. Jokic grabs the miss. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
To the paint. Oh, throw it down, Nikola Jokic.
And right now, Jokic has it going on. He's doing whatever he wants to out there.
Pass to Lewis.
Yo!
And Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jackson passes to Gordon. It's up a 3. Detroit with the rebound. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
And, you know, that's a big part of how they attack and win, getting it going from the 3-point line, but at the end of the day, it didn't happen.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Pistons lead by 2. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports.
And there are some fantastic matchups coming up. I mean, MP's first against LeBron James. Shaq, do you remember what that was like for you? Yeah. And now let's check out the Denver Nuggets, who are in a close game after 1 half of play.
Terrible shot selection, chucking up wild threes.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
Okay, so 12 and 5 for him, 10 and 10 for me. Okay. Yeah, he broke away from me a couple of times for some dunks.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Jackson, and it's Jokic in at the center position. And players and coaches want a consistent whistle, Clark. Isn't that harder, though, when minor contact can be called a foul?
Yeah, it is, Kevin, but I do think the officials do a great job. At the NBA level, there's more latitude for physical contact. These are the best players in the world. They're also the most athletic and the strongest players in the world. So giving them room, and I think the officials do a great job of officiating the game the way it should be. And I understand the cry about consistency, but remember now, the officials, much like the players, coaches, and broadcasters, they too are human.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about him. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report. And here's Cunningham after Michael Porter made the last three-pointer. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Jokic with a screen on Cunningham. Jokic finds Porter. Denver passing it around. Pass to Jokic. Kicks it out to Gordon. Just 2 to shoot. No good on the triple. And there's the pass to Ivy. Back to MP. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Lewis has got 4 this quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, Nikola Jokic.
And the nature of big men in the league has evolved, and he's a perfect example of how valuable a guy like this can be on your team. He's had a tremendous stretch of basketball here lately.
Now here's Jackson. No scoring in this one. Jokic kicks to Porter. Outside Jackson. Here's Jokic. Detroit with the rebound. Lewis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
And what a player Nikola Jokic has become. Clark, a monster at that center position.
Greg, he's one of the players I enjoy watching the most. I mean, he is so good as a center. The scoring, the passing, the rebounding, all of it's there for Joker. And he makes it look easy the way he handles himself. Beautiful to watch that man play hoops.
Here's Cunningham following the basket by Jokic. Cunningham dishes it to Lewis. Cunningham against Jackson. Cunningham passes to MP. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And the Pistons making a change here. Harris has checked in, and Denver also making a switch. Najee's checked in. Jackson against Cunningham. Outside Jackson. Caldwell-Pope outside. Pass to Jackson. The tray. Drills the three-pointer. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
The improved touch of Jackson, especially from range, now making him a multi-dimensional threat.
Stewart passes to Lewis. To the inside. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Here's Jackson following the bucket by the Pistons. And there's the whistle. 3 seconds.
Taking me out. Okay, we got a 3-point lead.
Is this home, MP? Always, coach. All right, get in there.
Jokic with the steal. MP out there with James Wiseman. Then there's Alec Burks. Then it's Morris. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Watson kicks to Jokic. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. Jokic has got it all tied up now for the Nuggets.
Well, Jokic is a judicious three-point shooter, so you know he likes the look when he takes one.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Stewart checked in for Wiseman. Jaden Ivey comes in for Burks. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Morris.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Now here's Porter. Bogdanovich missing his last shot. Jackson passes to Caldwell Pope. Jackson kicks to Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Denver needs to get off his shot. Jokic doesn't go that time. Good defense by MP. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Rebound by the Nuggets. Now Jackson. At the elbow. Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Shoots. And the rejection by MP. And he recovers it. Not going to go that time. Pistons trailed by 3. Ivy, no one around him. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists tonight. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Denver. Caldwell Pope with the screen on Cunningham. Jokic draws the double. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Porter, no luck. Detroit's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway.
A burst of speed, and Ivy is by you. Can't blame the D for fouling there.
He hits the first one, and that gives them the lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 2-point ball game.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Jokic. Back to Jackson. There's the 3. Lewis grabs the board. Detroit's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Cunningham. It drops.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. He challenged his team. He said they're not going to give us this one. We have to take it from them, starting now. We'll see if that message resonated. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
Here's Jokic. And again, Denver, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
It's good! And now they trail by just 4.
Jokic, a safe bet in the clutch.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
honestly just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. Denver calls timeout. They're down by 5. 15 seconds left in the game. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
On offense, here are the Nuggets. Trailing by 5. No good with the triple. And he commits the intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
And you guys, a big part of what makes MP special is his incredible work ethic. This is a guy who's just always in hustle mode every play, trying to do more for his team.
For 3, Gordon buries it from outside.
Easy to see why Gordon has the ball in these moments. He's phenomenal at coming up big.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. Gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed it.
And so the Pistons take the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch.
Yeah, I was player of the game, so. Oh yeah, definitely put in that work. Yeah, we was.
I haven't gotten a chance to watch MP. It seems like he's doing all right. Gotta keep working though.
I think he's looking really good. It's hard coming into the NBA, but right now he's playing more like a vet than a rookie for sure.
Those guys are going to have nightmares about you carving up their D.
Stay on point. Keep your eyes moving on the crowd. You'll be great.
Anthony Davis is next. Okay.
VIP. She kept asking for selfies and autographs.
Oh, that's gotta be kind of fun.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Anthony Davis. Point. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, go ahead and eat. So yeah, I'm gonna catch you on the next one, Durante. So I'll probably be back in this like tomorrow or maybe Friday. We'll see. I got a lot of YouTube videos to do tomorrow, so I'll catch you on the next one, man. Bees.